Yo, it's Fizo the Beast, man, back again with another episode of Shoot the Messenger. This one is about Nick Cannon and Eminem. I shouldn't have to touch this situation, but for some reason, this whole ordeal has segregated an entire rap community in itself. Also, people, and I'm not fully grasping why. It just seems like complete ignorance to me. I thought this was supposed to be about the sport, but whatever. So let's talk about how I feel about the situation here, because it's a lot to me that goes on with shit like this. It's unnecessary, but I was trying to get like everything before I even spoke on this. So for one, the shit started off with M on Fat Joe's song, from what I'm being told, and his entire verse was about Nick and Mariah, right? Apparently the song had absolutely nothing to do with whatever the fuck it was that M was talking about. Okay, so that's cause for concern in itself. I get why Nick did what he did, because M would have done the same shit. And I think a lot of people are only getting part of it. I don't think a lot of people know that at this point, how it's being told to me is that M started the shit, right? Okay. A lot of people consider M as one of the greats, which is cool, because the motherfucker's put in a lot of work and has had motherfuckers dancing. Well, I don't want to say dancing because he don't make dance music, but he's had people rocking with his shit for quite some time. So in knowing that, because I grew up with shit like that, shit, my mom's like the nigga. But a lot of people are on different sides of the field at this point, and somehow or another it came down to race. So I'm gonna touch on all of that shit. I want to go from the entertainment point to the racial point. And it might be another one in there, I can't really remember, but let me ramble for a second and see if I can think of it while I'm rambling. Anyway, so the entertainment point of this whole thing is, you send shots at somebody, you expect to get them back. Boom, it's about to be good for every fucking body. Some album sales going up, some promotion going up. Something's happening to where both sides benefit from it in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And at this point, they both will. Now, I don't see why, because both of these motherfuckers rich as shit. M has made how many different platinum albums on top of platinum albums. He's rich as fuck. Not to mention he owns his own radio station and his own label, right? So he's making money off all of these people. Nick Cannon now has his Wildin' Out label. He has the Wildin' Out series, I guess you would call it, the shows and all of that other shit. And he's heavy into this whole fitness thing, which I'm pretty sure he's got this endorsement going on with something like that. Rich people get paid to do nothing. Shit that other people do every day of their goddamn life. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So what type of promotion this is going to bring about, I don't know if it was meant for that or not. But either way, I'm entertained. People are taking sides about it. I'm with Nick and I'm with M on this type of shit. I'm not taking no sides on this. There's no reason to take a fucking side on it. To me, it's just a fucking battle. And it's not even really a battle. It's two motherfuckers that don't like each other. Understandable, for whatever reason. Apparently it's over a bitch. Whatever, doesn't matter. That's neither here nor there. But, still, they're going at it, and people are choosing sides about the shit for the wrong reasons. A lot of black people are with Nick because he's black, and everybody's all of a sudden pro-black, and they're trying to do everything that supports black people, blah, 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 blah. Right? Okay, cool. I understand that. That's cool. Do what you need to do. You want to be against M. M has been in the rap game forever. Endorsed by another black man. One of the top motherfuckers in rap. So now it's just kind of stupid to me to go back and forth about what is and what ain't. a lot of people are saying that M's not a great. Well, in what aspect are we talking about? Because if we're talking about music, he technically can be considered as one of the greats. Maybe not a GOAT per se, because I don't think GOAT belongs to a multitude of people. It stands for greatest of all time. So everybody can't be the greatest of all time. So to me, nobody's a fucking GOAT. But anyway, if we're talking about music, the motherfucker has done a lot in music, has inspired a lot of people in music. Clearly, his name holds weight in a genre that was meant for black folks. I didn't put this motherfucker in the game. Somebody else did. Everybody hyped him when he first came in the game to the point of him being where he's at now. Me, myself, I am a fan of M's music because I know what the fuck he be saying when he say what he say. I rap. This is what I do. I don't rap like everybody else. It's not like trap music, this, that, or whatever. I could, but I don't. I choose not to. I like other shit. Intellectual shit, if you will. So I pick up the shit that he's saying. He's inspired. The Hobsons, like he said. He's had Slaughterhouse. So you can't say that he didn't provide other people for the culture, if you will. But y'all mad at him about his race when pretty much every major recording label is owned by white folks. How can that be? Are you boycotting these people? Or are you still listening to the music from the people that are employed by white people? You can't do both. I don't get it. Like it's we picking and choosing what we like and dislike all of a sudden because now it's a black and white thing. Nobody had a problem when M was going against Machine Gun Kelly, when it was white on white crime. Everybody was okay with that shit. Now that it's Nick, for some reason, I don't know, everybody's on Nick's side. Now, with that being said, Nick has provided a lot of jobs for people too, from comedians to rap artists and all other kind of stuff that I've heard about over these past couple of years. Yes, he has done that. I get it. It's cool that these motherfuckers are providing jobs and shit and making ways for people to be as successful as they could possibly be. That's all fine, well, and dandy. But when it comes down to the race thing, there's no point in it being about race at this point. Naturally, people are going to make it like that, but whatever. Because apparently, all of a sudden, Nick Cannon is this unconscious brother. And that's fine if that's what he's doing, but it's just stupid that we bringing about race in what was supposed to be entertainment for everybody. I don't get it. So we kicking all white people from out of hip-hop? Because if that's the case, Ritz gotta go. If y'all don't know who the fuck that is, look him up. White dude. Orange hair at that. Machine Gun Kelly gotta go. What's that boy named? G-Eazy gotta go. The Post Malones, all of them motherfuckers gotta go. Because now you're making it about white people being in hip-hop. Every white person that's in hip-hop would have to fucking go. Hip-hop would have to be completely black-owned for this to be a fucking thing, for it to even be considered, in my personal opinion. So it's stupid. I thought it was about who was better at the lyricism. And if we're talking about who's better at lyricism, M got that. I'm sorry. I heard the Wildin' Out Black Squad, whatever they call themselves and shit, with Charlie Clips, because I battle rap too, so I know these motherfuckers. You got Hitman and Conceited. And all of them is on Nick's side and, doing what they supposed to do, which is cool because G-Unit pretty much jumped into M's beef and M jumped into 50 beef and the whole nine. It was a thing. Cool. That's all fine, well, and dandy. But if we're talking about skill set, M would pretty much demolish each and every one of them lyrically, in my personal opinion. They can't really fuck with him on that level. They're battle rappers. There's a whole different bar level of shit that goes on when it comes to battle rappers and MCs who rap over a beat. I know because I transitioned from a person that was able to rap over a beat very well to a person who battle raps now. You feel me? So I get what's going on. And if we're talking about skill set, then Nick is not going to win this battle. It's not happening. He would get murdered. Horribly. I heard the little shit with him in it. Oh, well, I ain't got to rap, but I'm going to go ahead. Well, he's like, nah, I ain't going to rap. And this still ended up rapping. That was just stupid. I didn't like it. It was dumb. It's not about what he was saying. It's like how he said that he wasn't going to rap and then started rapping and then it wasn't great. Like, my thing is, if you're going to come at somebody, make sure the shit is fire, like legit fucking fire. Because when you go to war, you're not looking to jab at them and shit. You looking to take them out before they even got a chance to respond. Maybe M don't really feel it necessary to respond at this point. Because what is he responding to? Is he responding to what it is that Nick said, which wasn't all that great? Or is he responding to Charlie, Hitman, and Conceited? Who are we talking about at this point? Are they chasing clout because of it? What do they know about this beef between Nick and Eminem? Because if that's the case, every single one of them has made a joke about Nick, Mariah, and M at some point in time throughout their Wild 'N Out career for the most part. If it wasn't direct, then it was probably slick. There's something that had something to do with Mariah, blah, 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 so forth and so on. So what's really the deal here? Are they looking for clout? Are we chasing this thing? Do they really believe that they can beat M in an actual battle, a lyrical battle over an instrumental? They may very well fucking mollywop M if it was like a acapella this day and age rap battle type of shit. I can see that happening, but over a beat, I don't see it happening. Their lyrical skills to me don't necessarily translate over to music. Not everybody can do both, and to me they don't really do both well. They straight, but I don't think that they are able to understand the difference between rapping over a beat and how lyrically sound you need to be and rapping a cappella. It's a major difference when it comes to that. So again, y'all tell me, because I'm a little bit lost at this point. Nick can't beat M in no rap battle, and M was completely wrong for bringing up Nick and Mariah in the whole shit. So what is it at this point besides stupidity? I thought we were supposed to sit back and enjoy this shit. Now we making it about race. It's kind of too late for that. Y'all motherfuckers buy into any and everything that comes about. So this is what happens. It's dumb. Both of them are stupid. I guess we'll see what happens from this point on, because other than that, it's not going to go anywhere. Like, everybody's waiting for M to respond. It's just, if we're talking about the lyrical side, people are taking Nick Cannon over M. I think that's funny. I really do. I think that that's absolutely fucking hilarious. I don't see that happening. It's not gonna fucking happen. Also, what I want to know, did Nick ask them to jump on this track and do this for him because he employs them? Or did they all jump and say, I want a piece of Eminem too? I need to know this. Other than that, if you disagree with anything that I've said to this point, guess what you can do? Shoot the messenger.